Now, I don't know if you guys heard lately in the news, Expedition 33 is currently being snubbed at the Game Awards for not having best music in video game. And that's just ridiculous to me. I honestly think the Game Awards have become a fucking joke. For the past couple of years, I think they just lost credibility. I just think they pick favoritism. I think they just pick their buddies. I just think they go after the streamers and this and this and this. I just think it's ridiculous, guys, and I'm so sick and tired of it. It's pissing me off, and I don't want to get over emotional about this because I know it's a video game, but Expedition 33 deserves better than this. And you guys know, you guys played the game. When I first heard about Expedition 33, I was like, what is this game? I didn't really even care for it. I was like, what is France art, paintings and stuff like that? I don't care for that kind of stuff. But when I played the game, it sure shut me up. I was instantly hooked to this game. And what was cool about Expedition 33 is they brought back the RPG turn-based genre back into the fold. That's been lost for decades. And I think if they even get nominated for they even get Game of the Year, I think that these companies will realize that us gamers want these kinds of games to come back. Final Fantasy has turned real time, that's different now. The RPG turn-based genre has been lost these past couple of decades. So a lot of people are pissed about this. Let's take a look at some of the people on Twitch. You got some high profilers here. You got Asmongold basically ranting out. You got people just pissed off about this. Expedition 33 is currently just getting snubbed right now. And I gotta agree with them, man. I just think Expedition 33 deserves better than this. They put their heart and soul into this game. And, I don't know if you guys heard what Shroud said recently. Let's take a look at what Shroud said. Shroud said, I think Arc Raiders should win Game of the Year over Expedition 33. I think multiplayer gamers are the majority. Well, I don't really disagree that much with Shroud. He is right in a sense. Yes, multiplayer games are taking over the gaming genre. But here's what I gotta say to him about this. And gamers like me from the 80s and the 90s that grew up, I don't want to have to always sweat my balls off playing multiplayer shooters. Sometimes I just want to kick back and play a story-based game. And I just think that having Arc Raiders as Game of the Year makes no sense to me, because these kinds of games go on for like 5 to 10 years. Arc Raiders is going to go on for 5 to 10 years. Games like PUBG, Warzone, those kind of games go on for, essentially a decade or two. They shouldn't be Game of the Year. They should just be Best Multiplayer Game of the Year. Put it in that genre. I think Game of the Year should be like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Doom the Dark Ages, Ninja Gaiden 4, Indiana Jones, Expedition 33. Those kinds of games deserve Game of the Year, not live service games. I'm sorry, they just don't. Arc Raiders is an amazing game. I just don't think they belong in that category. So, yeah, guys, that's just my rant right now. I'm just pissed off at the Game Awards. I'm so sick of them. I think it's just become just like the movie awards. They just pick their favorite people. They just pick favoritism. And I think it's borderline ridiculous. I'm not even going to tune in this year. I don't even want to know. In my opinion, this is what I think. I think Expedition 33 is the Game of the Year. They deserve it. They deserve Best Music of the Year, which makes no sense because that's their strong point, was the music. That's their best thing about the game, was the music. So it makes no fucking sense. So, you know what? Fuck the movie awards, or the video game awards. Fuck them. And guys, that's all I want to say, guys. Let me know what you think at the comments at the bottom below. Who do you think should win Game of the Year? And I'll catch you guys later.